Hello knitters, Barbara Benson here. I am an independent knitwear designer who also likes to make videos here on my YouTube channel, Watch Barbara Knit. If you'd like to know more about my knitwear designs, please check in the description below, and there you will find a link to my Ravelry page where you can see all the patterns I have available for you to purchase and knit up for yourself. Also in the description below, you will find a link to the Watch Barbara Knits Facebook group. We'd love to have you come over and join so we can continue the conversations that we start here today. And you are really going to want to check in the description below today because there will be links to the Rafflecopter giveaway, because guess what I got in the mail? KnitCrate. I'm so excited. It's been a little while since we've opened these. I think that there were some mail issues that had to be sorted out, but they are all sorted. I got an email from KnitCrate saying that they have moved their shipping facilities to Miami. It is all in-house and they've got everything under control. So I am so excited to resume receiving these. There's also been a couple other changes that I'm going to talk to you about. So I have gotten 2 KnitCrates in the past, and I think this might be the last month I get 2 because they always had their membership crate and their membership sock crate, and then they had an artisan crate and an artisan sock crate. And what they're doing is they're focusing down to just the membership crate and the sock crate. And what the email said is that the amount of skeins of yarn that they needed to do these boxes, there was like a minimum number. They had to have so many skeins, and it restricted the types of artisans that they could work with because some just simply couldn't handle the volume. So what they're going to start doing is they're calling them pop-up shops for KnitCrate members only. So when you join KnitCrate and get a subscription membership, you also get access to their member shop, which I will put a link in the description below, where you get 25% off anything you order from the shop. It's a place where you can go, like if you really love the yarn that you got in your subscription box, you can go buy more of that yarn. But now also apparently they're going to have this pop-up style shops where they're going to feature different artisans. So I think that sounds really exciting and a new way to learn about new artisans, not just of yarn, but of other, knitting and crochet based products. But also I really think it's cool that they've figured out a way to bridge, because sometimes the indies, it's just they want to do it, but a lot of times indie means it's a 1 or 2 person operation with a smaller volume capability. And I think it's going to be interesting and really shake up. If you don't know what KnitCrate is, it is a subscription service. So you know how you can get like a subscription service that sends like dog treats to you or random snacks or makeup or clothes. I mean, there's any number. Well, this is one for yarn. And what you get is yarn and a pattern specifically designed for that yarn, and the aforementioned discount in their membership shop. I think you can get 3 and 6 month subscriptions, and those they show up every month and you're like, woohoo! I have a discount code for you. I'm going to put it up here. If you decide to go and join the KnitCrate or make a purchase, you use DUCK20, D-U-C-K, the number 20, and you will get 20% off. I also would encourage you to use my link in the description below, because then I get credit for you going in there and they know that you found them on my video, and then maybe they'll keep sending me boxes. And what I do is I open up these boxes because it's fun. It's kind of like Yarny Christmas every month, and then I very sadly package them back up and do a raffle and send them out to lucky winners. I'm going to have 2 this month. As I said, probably next month we'll go down to 1. So to do that, I use Rafflecopter. And the reason I use Rafflecopter is because they collect your information And then I just go in and I click a button that says select winner. And the only person's like details I get are the people who win. And so then I don't run afoul of any of the laws regarding storing people's information, because I just don't have the capacity to do that. And I don't want to run the risk. Yeah, I'm not going to misuse your information, but with Rafflecopter, I don't even have your information, so you can rest assured with that. So there will be a link in the description below, and also I will usually, once it goes live, put it as the first comment. You go and you click on that Rafflecopter link. It will take you to the Rafflecopter website, and it's very straightforward on how to enter. If you're a little confused on how to enter, there's also a link to a video I made last year that walks you through step-by-step how to use Rafflecopter. So that raffle will be active as of this video going up, and it ends at midnight on the 5th of March. You have 1 week to enter it. This got to me a little late, so if you particularly like something in one of these boxes, you need to go to KnitCrate and get it now, because you only have till the end of the month to get what is in these 2 boxes. So this is going up on the 26th, so you've got like 2 days. But they have assured me that with their new shipping facilities in Miami, we will be getting things much earlier. So there'll probably be another one of these in the next couple weeks to start off March. So I've talked too much because I've got to open the boxes. Okay, so I don't know which one this is, but we're going to open it up first. Handy dandy scissors, fancy box. Let's go for it. That was remarkably painless. Ooh, I love me some purples. Look. Oh my goodness. Look. Oh, let me see. It's a little more purple than it's looking on my screen. On my screen, it looks blue. This, in real life, skews more towards a periwinkle blue. Oh, it's got a purple. Oh, it's so good. Oh, now, this is one of the KnitCrate yarns. So this would be the membership crate. So this is the one you can still sign up for. This one is Audine Wools. And let's see, this is Audine Wools Halo DK. The colorway is Electric Abalone. That is a fabulous name. It is 50% alpaca, 30% merino wool. Here, let me, since there's 2, there we go. There. 50% alpaca, 30% merino wool, and 20% nylon. DK weight 236 yards in 100 grams. Hand wash only, lay flat to air dry. Oh, so gushy. I love this. I love this so much. I really do. It is gorgeous. It definitely has, it's not variegated, but it is definitely a tonal. It's staying in the same color range, and it's got a really nice loose 2-ply that gives it some definite loft and oomph. Let's see what it does if I pull it down. So let's see here. So, oh, you see how it goes from poofy to super skinny when I pull it? That means that when you block it, that air is going to really puff up. It's going to bloom beautifully. It is super soft, but not, there's enough wool in this, and I think it's the wool and the nylon. Alpaca can sometimes be slinky, I guess. Alpaca is amazingly soft, but because it doesn't have a lot of grab, it's the thing that prevents it from felting. It can be kind of lack body, but this has the spin of this, it has enough woolly happiness to keep it nice and springy. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. We have the super cool booklet. Still, I love this. I love that they have gone to this where it's an actual booklet that has the patterns in it. Says membership and sock. Interesting. So I'm curious what's in the other box. So we have what's inside this month's theme, membership crate. let's see here. You know what? I'm not going to look through this because looking at it, I am suspicious. I have an inkling what they might have done, and I don't want to spoil myself. So I'm going to set this one. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to set this one to the side over here, and I'm going to open up the other one. So where is my tapey tape man? Nope. I'm going to put my scissors way over here so they are not going to cause any problems. Okay, here's number 2. Wow. That is a surprise. It is not what I expected, but it's the same thing. So, okay, so this makes sense, and it's what they've done. Okay, I understand now. So, in the email that they sent me, where they said that if you had, so they're getting rid of the artisan crate, and they're just gonna have the membership crate, and they're getting rid of the artisan sock crate, and they're just gonna have the sock crate. They said if you have the artisan crate, they're going to convert you to the membership crate, or you can cancel it. So obviously I was signed up for the KnitCrate and the artisan crate, and so they converted me. So they sent me 2 of the regular membership crates, which means that I don't have 2 to open, but it means that there'll be 2 winners. So that is super exciting. So now I can look at the booklet. Okay. This was a big surprise. It's a mystery. So, the theme this month is good vibes only. This month, forget your worries and dive into a palette of happy, energizing tones with us. This month's theme is all about the fun stuff, yarn, color, texture, and excitement. Negativity need not apply. So, scaling. So, let's see here. Here is the knit pattern. It's called Belita by Kiri Fitzgerald. Isn't it pretty? It's lace, and it looks like the scaling skinny triangle is an accessory that sits somewhere between shawl and scarf with playful decal to accent the unusual shape. So a scaling triangle, I think it's long and skinny. So that is super interesting. So it's a pretty elongated triangle scarf. And there you can see what the other color, one of the other colors in the KnitCrate is. And then the designer, Kiri Fitzgerald, is based out of Brisbane, Australia. That's super cool. And then Bella Askew. This is the crochet pattern right here. So if you're a crocheter, you can also get an awesome pattern. And I think it's the same shape. So that's super interesting. So what they do is there are 2 shawls that are the same shape, but one's crochet and one's knit, and they are cool. That's so cool. And the crochet designer is Jen Hayes Creations. So there she is. And actually, I didn't show you a picture of the lovely knitting designer. There she is. Whoop, whoop. There we go. And, oh, there's an article on how to perform a crafting reset, which is really interesting. And as I suspected, and this is why I didn't open it, this also has the information on the sock club. So if you are a member of the sock club, it has the sock pattern in here. So that is super interesting. So you get all the patterns regardless of which crate you have. And there is the sock designer's information. And then we get a preview of what next month's theme is. So if you're considering whether or not you want to get the box for next month, this is the theme. It is Whisper. This is the mood board, I would assume. What a mood board is it something they probably sent this very set of pictures to the dyer and possibly the designer so that they could draw inspiration for their upcoming patterns. But it looks like, I'm excited about these colors. I can't wait to see them. So, and we've got charts, and we've got written instructions. So, this is exciting. So I have 2 of these boxes. Both of them happen to have the same color in it. So I won't have to make my husband decide who gets what. But what I will do is after the week is up, I will make a drawing, and then I will email the people who have been drawn as my winners, and usually I give them a little bit, and if they haven't gotten back to me, I email them a second time. But if I email you twice and you haven't responded, because sometimes I guess things happen, I will then draw another winner. I do not announce the winner on video. I tried that once and really nobody seemed to want to watch that video. So I will notify each person directly who wins it, and I will probably announce it on the Watch Barbara Knits Facebook group, which is one of your options for entering. But oh, this is so soft and it's so squishy. And you know what? One thing that I did that you all seem to like was suggest one of my videos, one of my patterns for this. Let me see what I can dig up. I'm going to use Video Magic. I'm back. But you didn't know I was gone. I looked, and I believe that this amazingly squishy yarn will work wonderfully in my Oh Bother cowl and hat set. It is a really interesting, it's a honeycomb. I named it Oh Bother because the number of patterns that have honeycomb in them are really high. So I chose Oh Bother because that's what the Pooh Bear says, oh bother. And so it's that honeycomb theme. And it is this super dense and squishy cowl that uses slip stitches to really compact it, and it makes it super squishy. It's easy, and the pattern includes both instructions for a cowl and a hat. And I think that you could get a hat out of one and a cowl out of the other. So you could make a matching hat and cowl set, or 2 cowls if you want to, if you have a friend you want to give it to. But that, Oh Bother, is what I would suggest. And the winners will, when I get your information, I will send you a copy of the pattern if you would like to knit it up. So that was the KnitCrate unboxing for February 2019. I do hope, and most likely will be getting it earlier in the month. I'm sure the mail will come a little bit earlier. I also had some complications with being sick. I think you can hear it, that I am nearing the end of my ability to make this video. But I'm excited to be reopening, and good luck to everyone. I hope you enjoy entering this giveaway. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up, click that like button. And if you would like to be notified whenever I upload a new video, please subscribe to my channel and select notifications. Thank you so much.